Mordin, and I'm back again with another entertainment news update right here for you. Today, I'm coming to you with some statistics. I want us to get a grip on the Ghanaian entertainment space when it comes to streaming online versus offline, as well as paying great attention to the traditional media space, because a lot of the times we keep saying that they don't do much. Traditional media doesn't help some artists, notably Shatta Wale. And so I want to go into this statistics so that we can have a good understanding as to how things work. And also, I would like you to see something with regards to the population of Ghana and the number of people that use internet in Ghana, as well as the radio reach, for example, radio and television reach, and how we can get a better understanding of how the media is actually helping artists like Shatta Wale, as well as being able to be visible on social media and all that. We still need the traditional media today. So without much ado, last time I brought you charts also about YouTube, and currently I'm gonna go, these are charts for Ghana. You can see Shatta Wale in there, and so I'm gonna go for the last 12 months, So when it refreshes, we're gonna see the last 12 months. So Shatta Wale's total plays is 120 million streams. And for the 120 million streams, you can also see down here where I'm going currently, where people listen to him. Now, I want you to pay close attention to these very ones. They are very important for me. So the top countries where people listen to Shatta Wale under the year of review were in the United States, Ghana, Brazil, France, United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, Spain, Canada, South Africa. Now, these are the top 10 countries. Doesn't mean that these are the only countries he was listening to. And when you listen to the top trending cities where he was listening to a lot, you would see Accra, you would see London, you would see Paris, New York, Abidjan, Sao Paulo, Libreville, Rio de Janeiro, Nairobi, and then Lagos, Nigeria. And so what I want us to pay close attention to is this number here. Now, in Accra, the top cities, Shatta Wale had a total of 15.8 million views. That is the streams only on YouTube. Now, we're not even talking about Spotify and the rest, right? Now, let's come to top countries. Top countries over here in Ghana, it says that out of the 120 million streams Shatta Wale had, out of the 120 million streams Shatta Wale had for the year of review, 16.7 million of it was coming from Ghana. Now, that is interesting to know. This is someone we call local champion, but yet he made 120 million streams, and not even 20 million was coming from Ghana. And this is where I want us to get the whole thing. Now, the population of Ghana currently, let me go to Google and check population of Ghana. Population of Ghana. I'm just typing right now with you guys so that we can have a better understanding as to how the things are. So that is what Google tells me at first glance, that the population of Ghana is currently around 29.77 million. So that is as of 2018. So we can say that it has grown significantly. At least we should have like a million on top of this one again, as to how things are going. Now, this is very critical. If you have, let's say, 30 million people and only 16.7 million streams are coming and 15.8 million from Accra alone, that tells you something, right? That means that more than 90% of the streams of Shatta Wale were coming from Accra. Only a million from the rest of Ghana. 15 million were from, if it is, let's say, 16 million, that is 15.8, and then 16.7, right? Only a million or 900,000 were from other parts of Ghana. What does that tell us? It simply means that the whole of Ghana is not having internet connectivity. To actually, of course, people have internet, but not everyone listens to music over there, right? So I'm going to go to this place again and type Ghana internet user stats, internet usage statistics, so that we'll have a greater understanding as to where the whole thing is coming from, and then we can all start drawing conclusions here and there. So the internet penetration of. I want to use this very website here because I like the way it brings up a few things, and I'll go back again and bring you stuff. So this is more like a very current one. You can also go there, Internet World Stats, usage, population statistics, and all that, and check it for yourself. That's why I'm showing you this way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select Ghana. Ghana should be somewhere here. So here is Ghana. I select Ghana, and then this is Ghana right here at the top. Let me bring it in the middle so that we'll focus more on Ghana. Yeah. This is Ghana. This is Ghana right here. Now, from what you're seeing on your screen, let me push this Gambia thing up so that we'll have Ghana fully on the screen. Now, it is saying that as of 2020, Ghana's population is 31 million, which is more current, right? And then the capital city has 2.2 million. So like 2.291, that should be like 2.3 million as of 2015. So this figure could have also increased. So let's assume that the population currently in Accra is 3 million, right? Now, internet usage as at December 2019, users 11.7 million people. And when you check down here, it tells you that 5.9 million, almost 6 million people have subscribed to to Facebook and use Facebook. So the penetration therefore is 19.3, right? Now, this is exactly what I want to pay attention to. If we go back here and we check under the year of review, where Shatta Wale's streams in Accra alone is 15.8 million. When we come back to this place to check, it tells us that we have 11 point, let's go to Facebook users because that's where Shatta Wale is strong, right? Almost 6 million users over there. But then most importantly, it tells us over here at this place right here where I've highlighted that in Accra, there are about 2.29, but I told you we will round it up to like 3 because this is like 2015. So there are about 3 million people living in Accra currently. And so do you mean to, what it simply will tell us is that if 15.8 million people listen to in Accra, there could be a few factors. It's either that people love the song and they repeat it. So the people who watch it, and don't forget it, not all the 3 million people in Accra are going to stream Shatta Wale songs because not everyone likes Shatta Wale, right? So let's say if a half of it will stream and they stream repeatedly, they'll go today, they'll listen to it because the whole year round, right? And they go listening to it, then that is where the figures are going to come from. So it's repeated hearing of the song. Now, imagine if Shatta Wale still goes to perform in Kumasi or goes to perform in the northern region and people still come to witness him and can sing his songs. Ask yourself, who made that possible? When he's able to go to a place and people know the song, it is the work of the traditional media, the radio stations and the stuff like that, and don't forget, in Ghana, there is another aspect of the whole thing when it comes to music consumption. There are people who also would burn CDs. There are people who would put it on flash drives and will sell it out to people on the streets. We have that side also. So a lot of people would download it and burn it and sell it off the street. So it doesn't count to the streams, So these are the things. The key factors over here is that, or what I'm trying to point out is that every stakeholder in the music industry or the entertainment industry is very, very important. You can't debunk anyone's work. You can't debunk anybody's work. And it's really clear. Let me see if I go to Accra, it will give me something more like a breakdown of where people were listening to and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's going to do that for me. But Accra alone, it says that Shatta Wale streams over there currently for the last 28 days. You see, let me go for the last 12 months. Last 12 months and see if it is the same thing. Yeah, let's see if it's the same thing. You see, Accra alone, it's 15.8 million. You get it? Now, there is another problem. There is another problem where we should also think about, which is in Ghana, when people are usually registering for things, when we buy a SIM card and we are registering, a lot of people will still register it as Accra because, give and take, most Ghanaians who own passports and stuff like that would always say it's from Accra. It's like the birth certificate, because it is issued in Accra, they always say Accra. So it's like almost every Ghanaian is born in Accra and stuff like that. We have some of this repeated stuff also. So let's think about it in that regard. But as far as I know, right, every artist is important to the game in Ghana, and also we can't ignore the fact that the traditional media are playing a better role or a bigger role when it comes to the music we consume in Ghana, because you can see the numbers for yourself. This is for the last 28 days right here in Ghana. So Ghana is leading again, and United States also for here. So let me put this one back right here so that we can so yeah, let me go back again. Global 28 to 12 months, right? Then we get a good overview of the whole thing. So as you guys can see, that is exactly what it is right here. Let's give props to who deserves it, and then also keep on promoting our artists and stuff like that. And maybe when we move away, we keep complaining that if Ghana has 31 million people, right, population of 31 million people, and only 16.8 million people, or let's say approximately 17 million people listen to Shatta Wale, and more than 90% of that figure is coming from Accra alone, then we've got a long way to go. That means that there's a lot of migration to be done when it comes to the internet usability and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of migration to be done. Now, there's another website where I would want to go to so that we have a closer look at the figures again in a different way. I think this one, yes. So this one gives us a clear overview, a different way. It also says that the last update was in 2016, right? But at least it will give us an understanding. So you can see over here in 2016, the population was 28 million. And then the share of internet world users is like 0.2, right? Now, when you look at, as at 2016, we had about 8 million, nearly 8 million users of the internet, And then when you look back at 2000, we had only 28,900 people, almost 29,000 people using the internet. So it has grown steadily. And this is what we need to know, that the internet is still fairly new and not every Ghanaian knows it. And so sometimes to see, I'm saying this as to, recently Shatta Wale made a post. Let me quickly go to Facebook and then go to Shatta Wale's page directly. And he made a post where he was saying that when it comes to his, how do you call it? He does his things online, and a lot of people are doing offline. And for me, yes, it's true. Shatta Wale did a lot of great stuff online. He changed the game. He showed people that you can market yourself online, and so it is very, very important, But then a lot of the fans are getting it twisted. When Shatta Wale says these things, he's trying to also say that he created something new. He created a new way of marketing, which is awesome. It doesn't mean that the radio stations are not helping, because the traditional media, the TV stations, the graphic papers we read, the newspapers we read and stuff like that, everyone is contributing their quota in a very good way, because you can't reach everywhere via internet. You can't. We are not that developed to get to that level right now. So that is the whole thing right here. This is the quote Shatta Wale made. He says Shatta Wale promoted his music through the internet. Yes, the word is promoted. He promoted it over there. That doesn't mean that everything that he has today is purely owned to the internet. That is the medium he chose to use to promote it. So unlike when there are artists, when they release songs, you see them jumping from one radio station to another to speak to the masses. He wants to use social media to do that. But he's not also disrespecting the fact that traditional media is also very important, But then he specifically chose to write over here that others chose radio offline. But the truth is that the radio stations are the ones also covering, so in certain parts of Ghana, because they have access to certain regions in Ghana where the internet does not, So that will be it for now. That will be all I can say for now for this session of our YouTube chart. I hope maybe I've been able to come to you with something tangible for you to get a better understanding as to how these things work. And I hope you will also share your contributions with me in the comment section below, so that maybe some points I missed or some things you would want to talk about, together we can share ideas. Intelligence or wisdom doesn't rest in in the mind of a person. You know, we can share it together, and together we can grow in wisdom. So let us share it together and see how far it goes. My name will forever remain Mordin. Like I always say, when it comes to this channel, it's all about positivity. If anyone comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say peace out. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so that any video I upload, you'll be the first person to always see it. I'm done, and do have a grateful day.